While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Alright guys, here we are back in Crow's Perch. I decided to come all the way back to the Baron. It's the only way to get the pass for free. I had to look it up, by the way. I couldn't figure out where to find one, man. Well, I'm not sure if it's for free, but I know he gives you one. Damn, and I wanted to come back here when I got information on both families, but we're here. We can at least hopefully fix a sword, sell some stuff. Oh.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Nice.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
I love these flashbacks, man. Especially with Ciri, when you get to play as Ciri, it's so sick.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man top! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Alright, let's get it.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Let's go.
Show how it's done.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Got it. Hell yeah.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
Oh shit. It's on.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Why? How'd you... I think I'm gonna go with... How'd you wind up here? Anything about the witches in the area? Just see you.
So long.
Alright, we got some coin. Let's see if we can repair that sword. That was a nice little flashback. I like that. Oh, there's more?
Wait! Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so here we are back in Oxenford, finally with the pass. Lord, that took a while, I'm not gonna lie.
Crossing's closed!
I got the papers.
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through.
I was about to say, man. Finally in Oxenford. Now there is a gang of stuff to do in here. I'm gonna go look at the board, Witcher contracts, explore a bit in the town before I head to the daughters. So probably see you guys in a minute. Truth in the stars. Okay, let's see how we get in here.
Such excellence.
Ah, there we go.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire, and then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Damn, this is pretty dark. Let's see.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The Hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
That was pretty dope. This is, I think, one of the more dialogue-heavy episodes that I've done. But I'm enjoying it, man. Talk to the Baron about tomorrow. Investigate all the remaining leads. Alright. Let's head back to the Baron.
Wolves will tear it to pieces. Gotta help.
No! Oh.
Dog's tame. A pet. Wonder what it's doing here. Got a key so dear color. I think it wants me to follow.
What? I just randomly ran into this dog right now. He was being attacked by some wolves. I saved him.
Not your lucky day.
Oh! Oh! Alright, hold up. Let me choose this. Get him, doggy! Ooh, he put in work too.
Something bad happened inside. Best go in and see.
Alright, let's see.
Looks uninhabited.
Oh, there's something down there, but let me... Oh, shit. What is this turning into right now?
Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up.
Well. What kind of fire are they swallowing? Hermit. So he lived with a hermit? Oh, no, that's right. The summits itself. We'd gone through the choke maze. Oh wait, Lady of the Woods. You know, I've been looking for this book forever. What the hell? The whole time I had it, I even tried looking at my inventory. This is how it was. So now we got, okay. Finally! I keep wanting to look down there. I used to have the camera like...
Dog's gone.
Oh, hold on. But I would always use my laptop camera, so I keep wanting to look at my laptop when I try to talk to you guys, and it's just so funny how I keep going like... Damn, son! I wish I had a recording when I started the side mission. I was still headed to the Witches of Crowcrack Bog. I think that's what it's called, Crowcrack. Whatever, anyways, I was headed there. Then I ran to the side mission about this lady who needed help clearing out monsters at her manor or whatever. And I ran into this guy, another Witcher. And I just wish it was recording, because they had some pretty good interactions between him and the Witcher. So, catching you guys up with the story, this guy, I guess he's being like targeted for something, and he ends up getting betrayed by some guy he used to work with. He is a former Witcher, and I just wanted to include this little clip just to see where it leads, you know. But it's interesting so far. I love the way these cutscenes are done.
Somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
You know how it is in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening.
This guy's pretty badass, though.
How'd you meet?
Was before Faltas kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Eder. Hefty bounty on his head, and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard, make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was, merrymaking at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Nabbed him, tied him up, but the guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you, but betrayal costs even more.
Damn right. There we go. Oh, we're here. Oh, looks like we're here. Nice.
Letho, greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh, yeah?
Course! We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vestor's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one who knew I was there.
They'll be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men! They're witches! Witches don't attack humans!
I have a feeling he didn't rat him out. I wish it gave me a choice to like kind of talk him out of it, but I have a strong feeling he didn't rat him out.
Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vestor showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You got to understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vestor.
Going with you.
Alright, nice, and we leveled up. I'm liking this so far. I was gonna try to focus on the witches of Crowcrack Bog, but I'm kinda liking this. I'm not sure what I might do. I might include this in a different video or the same video, but I'm recording this right after I find the clues for the Baron's wife, which took me forever, by the way. Oops.
Stick closer, Geralt.
Sorry.
But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Vilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Apple Saxon.
Good name for a clown.
Ones he's done in sure worth laughing. Preferred method, rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear. It's how they keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful. What's in the barn?
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
What was that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens. Plug your ears.
What the blazes? A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you! Letho of Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and...
And what?
You will end like him. What say you to that?
He said not to interfere. I really want to though, but I mean, shit, I don't know.
You go your way, I'll go
He said no
mine.
matter what happens.
Wise choice. Take his head, and we leave this God's forsaken place.
This medallion is all you need.
You're not taking anything. Need proof? Take his medallion.
We will take his head. You are 1, we are 3.
Mm-hmm. But in the time it took me to run up, Letho dropped 6 of yours with a bolt in his chest. How long will it take me to kill you? What do you think?
Then, take the medallion. The head could rot before we arrived at our destination. Saddle the horses. We ride!
Okay, that was pretty intense, but I think we handled it well. Damn.
Zanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
You're still alive, aren't you? So they...
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
You amused? Nah, you alright.
You alright? You're conscious, but the Zanguibarian venom could still kill you. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vasto's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
What if he'd crossed you, like Lewis?
I had to risk it. Gotta say it's paid off. Letho of Gullet's dead as a doornail. Word of that'll spread like wildfire far and wide. All I gotta do now is disappear.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf. No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
That was pretty dope. I like that. I don't think I beat this game a good like I want to say around 4, maybe 5 times. I know all you Witcher players out there are like, that's it. You gotta bump those numbers, man. But I played this game like a lot, and like I've made different decisions in some scenes, but I've never ran into this guy. That's pretty crazy.
Like winter on a glass.
Okay, that was nice. I like that. But unfortunately, I think I'm gonna end it here. The next thing I'm gonna start with, I think, is the Witches of Crookcrack Bog. Or I'll see what I run into in the way, because these side missions are pretty interesting. I forget how good they are sometimes, even though I play this game like a lot. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, and also if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. With that said, see you guys next time, and thank you guys for watching.